Assalamu alaikum and hello and good day. I hope wherever you are tuning in from, you're having a very lovely day. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, and good night over there in Virginia for Sister Ayhana. Nevertheless, this is Mainu going live in another episode of Path to Success, episode 153. I hope that you are having a very nice weekend. So if this is the first time you're watching me in social media, please let me give some brief information about myself. I'm Mainu, was born and raised in Bangladesh, where I've studied, lived, and worked in Germany and Australia as well. I'm a permanent resident of Australia and right now living here in Melbourne, working full time in a financial institution. And I'm also a husband, father of a baby girl, and a proud digital business owner. And mentor, I help people learn how to use various social media platform and be able to run a comfortable digital business from anywhere in the world. So, as usual, I have got my co-host, Brother Amin, Sister Fatima from Edmonton, Brother Amin from Sydney, and as well as three new co-hosts from here on, hopefully. Sister Safia from California, Sister Raihana from Virginia, and Sister Leonora from Sydney. So, without further ado, I will now hand it over to Brother. Let's hand it over on the around the clock in the screen. So over to Sister Raihana. Just introduce yourself and then move on to Sister Leonora, Brother Amin, Safia, Sister Fatima, and then we'll go around that. Over to you, Sister Raihana. How are you doing, Sister? Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Thank you so much, Moinul Bhaiya, and thank you so much, everyone. My name is Raihana Saidi. I'm originally from Afghanistan, but right now I live in the US. I came here through the Fulbright Scholarship. I completed my master's in higher education administration and student affairs. And right now I work as a higher education administrator, and I also run my online business in my spare time.
Yeah. You can hand it over to Sister Leonora. Just Sister Raihana.
Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, sister.
Can hear you. Please proceed.
Alaikum salam, Leonora. Yes, we can hear you.
My name is Leonora. I'm from Sydney, Australia. I'm a mum of 3 beautiful teenagers. I'm a full-time support worker, and I'm also an online digital business owner.
Okay, I guess it's over to me then. Thank you, Sister Leonora, as well. So, Assalamu alaikum and good day to everyone. My name is Amin, all the way from Sydney. It's good to have a Sydney sider for a change in this conversation as well. So, Sister Leonora. The objective of these live sessions, which Brother Mainu and rest of us have been doing for such a long time, is basically to educate and motivate people just like us, people who come from different backgrounds, but your average mom and dad, your average normal people who are doing a daytime job, who wants to have an additional source of income, or they want to become their own boss, or they want to run a side hustle that will help them earn something on the side. So if you're someone who's looking to find an opportunity like that, hang around, watch this episode, or maybe live, or maybe later on. So we will share a lot of information how you can get started. So I am an accountant by profession, originally from Sri Lanka, been in Sydney for the last 13 years. I run this global business with my wife, Xenia, who is also an accountant by profession, and we run this global digital business on the side as a side hustle with an intention to, inshallah, retire early. So that's our short story. Over to you, Sister Safia, for a brief introduction about yourself as well. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Thank you, Brother Amin. And I love what you say. You said, we're doing this to educate, other people, looking for a side hustle. So that was my concern when I was looking for something online. I was looking for, to see, someone to give me, because it's a lot of things online right now, many businesses. So it's so hard, to trust, and you don't know which one you're going to choose. So that's why we are here giving information and, yes, helping others, I was working corporate job 10 years, and I didn't, have time with my family and everything. So when I found this, it's a blessing. So that's why now we are here sharing it with other people. So if this is what you're looking for, the way Brother Amin said, tune in at the end and get all the information. If you still have any questions, just, put in the chat, and inshallah we get back to you. So a little bit about myself. I'm Safia, and originally from Algeria, North Africa. I came to United States 14 years now. I was 22. When I came, I was, young, ambitious, and, going to school, working in the same time. And alhamdulillah, I was okay and everything. But when I had my son, it was, a switch in my life. I need to be home, right? It doesn't matter which career we have as, mom. When you are a mom, it's so hard to leave your kids and go to work. A lot of people I know, our followers, you can resonate with me. When you become a mom, it's not easy, It doesn't matter which education we have. It doesn't matter which, so that's why I was looking, to the online, to work from home and get side hustle from home. And now I'm 3 years and a half in the business. I'm very successful in this platform. And here I am. I quit my job and I'm working from home, and it's a blessing. So yeah, that's a little bit about myself. I'm gonna give it to Fatima.
Yeah. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. So glad to see everybody on the panel here and some new faces, and of course, Brother Manuel and Brother Amin. So for those who are watching me for the first time, I'm Fatma. I'm based out in Canada, Edmonton, and I've been in Canada for last, I guess, 15 years now. And I am a mom of two. I work full-time in healthcare research company as well as run this business on the side. And I'm originally from India. I came to Canada as an international student to do my PhD in molecular biology. So I completed that. I worked in academia for a while, and then COVID happened and I started looking for something else, a remote position I could work from home. So, Alhamdulillah, I was lucky enough to find one. But again, even if you're working from home, it's still work. You have deadlines to meet, you have meetings to attend. So your time is still bound. And I was looking for, something to supplement my income on the side, which did not require me to sit in front of the computer all the time. And it would be mostly passive. And when I found this business, which had, 90% was automated, I just said, yes, that this is it. I need to learn more about it and get into this. And here I am. So yeah, that's my story. Over to you, Brother
Absolutely.
Manu.
Thank you very much. Yes. Yeah, thank you, Sister Fatima, and for all those insights. So obviously, we are everyday people. Most of us are working full time or have worked in the past, and parents. That is the issue that in living in we, and all of us are obviously immigrant. I'm not sure about Sister Leonora. We'll come back to her, but nevertheless, we come from an immigration background. We are born in another country. We came to a different country for a better life. Now, once you come, you realize that there is a lot of things you need to do. You do have to do your job. You have to do other things, and so on and so forth. Now, and then with one stream of income, it becomes a bit difficult to have a decent lifestyle, and then most of us have a family back home. We need to help them, and then at the end of the day, after paying the bills, after paying the taxes, and most of us again also have a job that's not a permanent contract. It's sort of temporary, and you have to be always sort of anxious when the contract goes down or whatever. So the job is not secure in one hand. The other hand, the income that is coming through is not sort of enough to have a comfortable life. While in today's world, we anyways spend a lot of time in social media. People say 4 to 5 hours, often say 2 to 3 hours at least. So we have learned the skill of leveraging the social media in a legit way, and that's what we do in this business model. We leverage the social media on our own advantage. So I'll just stop there. I'll hand it over to Sister Rayhana. Some insights from your side, at least one aspect of it. I think everybody can add one aspect. What do you think is why you are able to do the business? What is the benefit you're getting out of it?
The benefit is a lot. There are a lot of benefits, and one thing that is very doable is it's flexible, and I can do it anytime from anywhere. as long as I have my phone and my laptop with me and Wi-Fi connection. So it's very flexible, and I do it. So, and I'm also a full-time employee, and I do it in my spare time. When I come home after 6 p.m., I spend like 1 or 2 hours on my business. And so that is about that. And one thing that I love about it, this is that, we have a lot of support from the community. We have a lot of support from our mentor and coach and from the community. And there are a lot of learning opportunity. We learn, we grow, and we earn at the same time, which is amazing.
Yeah, over to you, Sister Leonora. Some insights. What do you find so amazing about the business?
Yeah, so mashallah, Sister Hannah covered a lot of it. But there's also the automation that runs in the background. So that is fantastic because 24/7 it's running in the background. So I'll be sleeping, doing errands, working, and I have my online business running in the background for me. And I find that is very, very, very good to have in an online business.
Yeah, over to you, Brother Amin.
Yeah, brother Milo, I think it's the technology and the knowledge, right? For example, 99% of us who want to start a business, be it an online or a kind of bricks and mortar business, we don't have all the knowledge and everything that needs to be done. We are not aware of it, right? For example, what software suits us, how do you manage social media marketing or lifestyle marketing, and how you set up your sales funnels, and how you promote stuff. None of us, or not all of us, predominantly have that knowledge. Being part of a global community, the advantage is the systems and the processes and the way you do things and all that is already tried and tested, and then it's functioning. Like there's a lot of people who've successfully adopted the technology. So we don't have to spend a lot of time on our own researching and spending time and money trying to figure out what software, what processes, what backend support we need and all that. We don't have to figure out all by ourselves. It's already done that. That's why Sister Leonora already mentioned that almost 80% of the work is basically automated, right? We add the 20%, our personal flavor, our personal kind of branding into the business. So it's basically us jumping on board into something that is already successful, already functioning well, and supported by a massive back office team, a global community of people who've been there, who've tasted success. So there's nothing for us to try and see if this works or not. It works. What it needs is our commitment and our our capacity of spending our time to ensure that we jump on it, and we build our own personal branding as well. So I would say the best thing that attracted me into this business, being an accountant who've not done sales, not done any social media marketing at all. I'm just a bean counter, as people say, from an accounting perspective. The best thing was I found all the knowledge in one place, which I could easily adopt and make use of to build my own business, which is a global one, runs 24/7. I don't have to, stay awake all the time. When I sleep, my business works behind the scene as well. So that's my input. I would say the knowledge that's available for all of us in abundance in our global community. Over to you, Sister Safia.
Thank you, sis, so much, Brother Amin and everyone. I love the answers, and that's the motivation and the benefit of which we have in the business. But what I can say, what most attracted me, like anyone can do this business. That's the beautiful thing. Anyone, it doesn't matter the age, it doesn't matter, our background. So that's what, like people when they reach out, what is the requirement? Do I need experience? Do I need, to have that degree? Do I need to already work in, digital business? And that's what it's built for anyone. There is a system it built. Anyone, it doesn't just to have it legally reside in the country where you are at. and it's international, it's global. So that's amazing, all right? Anyone that has the chance to do the business, as long they have internet and smart device. So that's what, that's why we are, becoming really successful. It doesn't, I came, from background, as brother Amin say, from, accounting, and we have Rihanna, she's high education. We have, from different background. We have, all of us, different countries, different backgrounds, and we have the same system. So what we need, we just start the business, and then you plug to the system. It's proven, it's working for anyone. So that's the beautiful thing. And because I was scared when I was, looking into this business. I don't know, I don't have experience. How I'm gonna do this? Do I need experience? Do I need, to be a social media person? That's what scared me the most. Do I need to be a social media? Because I wasn't. I came, introvert to this business. I have no Facebook, profile, picture or anything. And again, it worked for me. Why? Because the proven system. And it's not just the financial, side. What I gained from this business, I became confident. I learned different skills. So that's the beautiful thing. So it's built for everyone. That's most, advantage for all of us. What I love about this business. So I'm gonna hand it to you, Fatima, sister Fatima.
Thank you. Yeah, no, I think everybody's touched on, the main parts of what works in this business. One of the things for me was obviously having the training, all of it in one place, like Brother Amin said, that was a big one. And then the second was that what we use here is something called attraction marketing. So I'm not chasing people. I'm not going to go find people. People find me and they come to me. That was a big one for me because, like Sister Safia, I am an introvert too. So it's hard for me to, initiate conversations, reach out to new people. So if somebody reaches out to me, yeah, I am, there to help and, help them answer all the questions. But having that taken away, that I don't need to find people, but people find me, that was a big one for me. And I think that makes it so much easier for anybody who wants to do this business. Whether have you even tried social media marketing? I hadn't. And yeah, all of us, we're not from a marketing background. We're from maybe science, accounts, different education, but we're doing this successfully. And like Sister Sophia said, it works for everybody. So yeah, it is a comprehensive system, and that's kind of what I was looking for.
Definitely. So just one last thing I wanted to add here, that it's the global that's so powerful. This is from our bedroom. We are going global anywhere in the world, and that is very powerful. Any business, even if a big brand like your own country's big brand, it is geographically restricted, maybe within the nation, maybe some, if it is a big brand, maybe in the region. But going international, and from your bedroom, from your drawing room, from the train station, from the airport, from the sea beach, I mean, that is so powerful and that is massive. And that is what we are doing. So we run a global business. You see that we are from different parts of the world already. So these are the community members that we are doing the business, and we go global, beyond our cities, beyond our countries, anywhere in the world. This is the power of social media marketing. And that's not just us, everybody in different perspectives of of business, they're understanding these values, and they are in social media. People have to be in social media to survive in the business arena. And a lot of businesses are being closed and they're being outcompeted just because they're not doing social media marketing. So now the next thing that I wanted to address here, that obviously we have mentors, coaches, and so on and so forth, but there's a community, right? We work as a business community, and we're not competing with each other. So from my side, I'll just add a little bit that I have lived in different places, worked in different places. I did not find a community like this. This is so respectful, empathetic, compassionate, and working together for the common goal in a very harmonious manner. This is massive. This is amazing. So that's what I find, that it's a sort of peace of mind place for me. Over to you, Sister Rahana, a bit about the community.
Yeah, I love the community because we come from different backgrounds, from different countries, different nationalities, and we just, like, whenever I need help, like, my experience has been really good. Like, whenever I reach to anybody, they have been there to answer my question, or to just willingly, they are willing to help. So that is something that I really love about the community. It's so, like, people are just willing to help.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
Chandana, over to you.
yes. So I love the community. I mean, coming from being the only child, I now feel like it's it's like my sisters and brothers in this community, because it's helping one another grow in this online business, not just the business side of it, but also personally. So we uplift one another with mindset, motivate one another, encourage. And if we have an issue with anything, we always, we can reach out to anyone, whether it's our mentor, coach, or any other member in this community. They're willing to help. And that's what the amazing thing about it is that you're never alone. You always have someone there. And that's one of the main reasons why I was comfortable in joining this online business.
Yeah, thanks. So one might think, what is this community these guys are talking about, right? So it's what the community, as far as we're concerned, is a global collective of people. We have a private Facebook group. We have almost about 220,000 people in that private group. All those people who have joined us is basically wanting to start their own global online business, right? And people in there are at different stages of the business. People who have joined our community over 6 years ago, people who are joining as we talk right now. So there's from the people ranges from different backgrounds. It is a private face group, community group. What we can see there is people from all walks of life starting their online business, running their online business. As far as motivation goes, we've seen people announcing their retirement from their normal day-to-day job and taking on, full-time doing online business. We share information, we share people how much people earn from their business, buying new properties, buying a new car, or gifting something to their loved ones. All that information is shared in that global private Facebook group of about 220,000 people. And that basically motivates us to do better, to strive hard, to succeed as well. So it's, for me, going to that global community is every day is a way of um, motivating myself to achieve better, right? And then it's also a testament that if you put your mind to it, if you commit enough, and if you put the effort, you can succeed. So this is a business that works for everyone. It doesn't mean that you start something and you just press a button and you do nothing and the money starts coming. If you're dreaming like that, probably it's not the way, it's not the business for you. But the global business, the digital business we're talking about, it needs a little bit of effort. It needs care. It needs, your commitment. It's not something that you start now and earn millions of money within 6 months and you buy your waterfront property. No, it doesn't work that way. It's a deedable business that you will run for the rest of your life, and then at some point in time, you will make a decision to transfer the business to your kids, so your family. So our community keeps us motivated. It shares a lot of information about their successes, and it's a way of kind of proving that the system works for all of us. So I love the community spirit. I always say this with a little bit of pride and also a bit of surprise and amusement as well. When I joined the community, we had only 9,000 people, right? We are now 220,000. It speaks volumes of how good the business is working for a lot of people around the world, and it's changing lives. Over to you, Savia.
Wow, I can listen again. Know what the benefit, the community. All of us, we love the our business community because it's surrounded, all of us with like, you can say all these people join the business, they are like-minded people, right? So what I can say, like in few words, it's easy to become successful when we surround ourselves with successful people. That's the word I can say, the sentence. It's so easy. That's what when I start the business, I see, how people making, earning this much money, right? And then they are motivated. They are, opening their mind to learn more, right? Every day they have strategies. We have mastermind. We have, that's the place with all of us, it doesn't matter which career we are, it doesn't matter, just it's not just in the business. We have to surround ourselves with like-minded people. They are thinking positive, they want to learn, they finding strategies. That's what missing our life. That's what I found myself, like 10 years in USA, right? I don't have, I wasn't open, I don't know, I'm not aware of opportunities. I didn't find this, a community of like-minded people, positive people. So that's what was missing in me, because I was very motivated. I was, ambitious. I want to succeed. But that environment, we need in our life. So when I found this, I was like, wow, this is what I need. Because if we surround it well ourselves, we're gonna contagious. It's contagious. You're gonna become successful. I don't know how it's gonna take us. I don't know how, because our mind, you're gonna surround with these people. You're gonna do what they're doing. You're gonna read the books they are reading, right? That's how they say, we are the five people we surround ourselves with. We become the five books we read. So that's exactly the community we have in the business. Successful people, like-minded, so we learn from them. Like my coach, when I started, she was like, holding my hand, right? Lift me up. The more she succeed, the more, she's showing me what I need to do. And you never get stuck, in one step. Like a lot of people starting a lot of things and they find themselves by, no one helped them. What happened? They quit, right? It's not easy. It's a business. I'm not sitting here, I'm going to tell you it's piece of cake. You come and then boom, boom, you get it all figured out. No, it's a teamwork. Like, that's why we are succeeding. No one left behind, because teamwork. We people that are already 5 years in the business, 6 years, so they are done it. They are making good money, 5 6 figure income. When we reach out to them, they already know what to do, right? Myself now, I became coach. I don't need my coach anymore, right? I coach 1,000 of people, but when I started as beginner, they helped me. This is the next step. This is what we're gonna do. So that will help us, to move faster. You're not gonna be stuck all alone. I don't know what to do. I'm stuck. I don't know who's gonna help me. A lot of people, they start different things when I'm doing coaching or anything. We started something, but we quit. There's no help. There's no system. There's no community. So that's the supports in the community. That's what helped us, all of us to succeed. And we're growing so fast, learning, thinking, at least the people, you find yourself in the mastermind, 6 figure, 7 figure earners, you learn from them, you pick their brain. If we want to make money, where are we going to go? We go to people making good money. If we want to go to the doctor, we need to go to the doctor to, make us health. So the same thing. We want money. That's all of us why we are here. We want more, to earn more, be financially independent. So we found this community. They are, 6 7 figure earners. We learn from them. We pick their brain. So that's why we get amazing results. Yeah, so I can keep talking, about community, the amazing, benefit we get from it. So it's a blessing, and I wish everyone can get feel the energy what we see inside. Yes, I'm gonna hand it to you, Fatima.
Yeah, thank you. So I would just add, like how Sister Safia already mentioned a little bit about masterminds. So we have our training that is updated continuously, and you have videos available. But then also we have these business owner masterminds where people who are successful are sharing their strategies, and you can actually chat with them and ask them your own questions if you're struggling with a step. And having that kind of community where people are willing to share I don't think I've seen that anywhere else. There's no gatekeeping. People are willing to share what's working for them and giving you ideas to try and say, oh, this worked for me, maybe this might work for you. Or it's continuously learning new things to try, and just getting more knowledge about the business. So having that community that you can fall back on if you are stuck on a step, if you're stuck somewhere, you have your coach and you have your mentor, but also having community. Like Sister Lenara said, we found friends in this community, good friends, personal connections you have made. So those kinds of things. And then we're celebrating each other's wins. So any small wins, successes, and when you see others doing well, then you are like, why can't I do? And it's very motivating. So having that kind of a community that's giving you that motivation to keep going and to keep doing your best, learn from the best and apply it, and then there's no reason why you would not succeed if they're succeeding. So yeah.
Absolutely. Thank you very much for Sister Fatima for that insights. I think we are sort of around that 30-minute mark. So I guess that I'll just go around the clock again, just for final words. Sister Ayhana, over to you. So everybody comes and then I'll wrap up the session. So Sister Ayhana, any final words for people to take action?
Yeah, so the final word is, this is an amazing opportunity. This is an amazing opportunity for anyone who wants a better life for themselves or for their family, and they want a better future. So it's worth checking it out. So they should check it if they are looking for something. So yeah, so that's my final word for anyone who is looking to earn online or better future, better life. This is the best opportunity for them.
Yeah, so my final words is, look, if you're gonna sit there and have doubts and think, oh, maybe this is not for me and whatnot, and have that negative mindset, you're not gonna get anywhere. So I say just put all in or nothing, and trust me, it's worth it, because this online business works. We are a growing community. Like Brother Ayman said, the community now, it has reached over 200,000 people global. So you know that this business works. So it's worth checking it out. That's my final thoughts.
Okay, thanks, Sister Leonora. So, Brother Manuel, my final words basically for people to, if you have not already done, register yourself and watch one of our webinars. It's happening every week, twice a week. Every webinar is different. It's aired live. However, the live sessions discuss almost the same thing, but the people who present the webinars may be different. So there's lots to learn from those webinars. Just a 90-minute or maybe an 80-minute investment of your time. What's 90 minutes? We watch Netflix or any other streaming things, or more than 90 minutes. So just invest that time. You'll find a lot of good information. Get in touch with any of us. You might have kind of registered under someone, one of six of us. Get in touch with us, get more information, and do your own research, and then take the leap of faith and join our global community as well, where you will find plenty of reasons to start this business on your own as well. And when that happens, we are there to support. So take the action, watch the webinar, again, join our global community, and we'll walk you through step by step how to start your very own global digital business. Over to you, Safia.
Thank you so much, everyone, for the beautiful ending to this session. It's a beautiful energy, and what I can say, if you are not, our followers or the ones who are gonna watch, the reply, if you're not earning online, then now is the best time. Let me say it again. If you don't have income, like you taking advantage of online space using AI tools, now is the best time. People making good income from the online space. There is two kind of people. I like to say it again. One's just the users of the internet, and the other ones they making, is a platform to make money, to earn. It changed my life. I'm now working outside. This is my full-time income, making 5 figure a month just from the comfort of my own home. I become confident. I'm using my internet. Statistic what they say is 6 hours every day wasted online. People scrolling down, social media, watching Netflix, YouTube. I'm like, I don't know how, 1 hour, 2 hours a day. That's all, I'm using to run my business successfully online. So it's the right time. It's the best time to start something online. That's what we say to ourselves when I have time tomorrow, and then we're gonna find ourselves is 22:30 already, right? So now is the best time. So that's what are my final words. If you don't have income online, now is the best time for everyone, and we're gonna be here. We're gonna try our best to educate. If you have more information, you are scared, you don't know what is this online business, how I'm gonna start, all these questions, we can put it in the chat, and we're gonna try our best to do it once a week and give more information. We're gonna be here around, so you can reach out to us, put your question in the chat, and we're gonna be happy, to help assist you. Like, I know I was scared before I start my business. I don't know if I'm gonna, reach out. I don't know if it's scam. So we're gonna be around. You're gonna see us again. And if you have any questions, you are very welcome, to reach out, and we'll be happy to help. To you, Sister Fatima.
Yeah. So last words from me would be, if you are watching us, then maybe you are looking for a change, and the change won't happen till you take action. So, if you want to bring a change in your life, the first step for joining this business or for exploring the business, because you're not, is to watch the information session or the webinar, and nobody is forcing you to stay if this is something that's not for you. You can come check this out and decide if it's for you or not. We are willing to answer any questions. Also, it's a legitimate business. It's global in so many countries, and you can also pass it on to your kids after you. So you can set up this business and save, have it for their future. So I would recommend coming and checking it out. There's no harm. Like Brother Amin said, 80 minutes. You could have it, be watching the webinar while you're doing something around the house, if that's, if you don't have the time to sit and do that, or watch the replay, watch it in parts. But do come and check this out before you decide if this is for you or not.
Thank you so much, everybody. Sister Ayhana, Sister Leonora, Brother Mean, Sister Safia, Fatima, people who have joined us live. Thank you very much for your time. I highly appreciate that. So from my side, just three closing remark. See, there is a difference between having knowledge and not having knowledge. So before you want to explore something, you need to gain the knowledge. And to gain the knowledge, you have to do some commitment. And what we are saying here, gain that, give that 80 minutes or 90 minutes to learn about the business model, if you really want to have a change in your life. And in 2024, I mean, it's not like a myth. I mean, you are just staying behind, you're just holding yourself. That's the thing. So either you hold yourself back or you just step up, like we did. We were strangers, so we did not know about this business. We took those action. We wanted to know about it because social media, people are using 3 billion users, right? So it's not something like really new, or it's not, also from a perspective, it's not so difficult as well. It's just, the thing is that you need to gain the knowledge. We do have the right support. You do have to give some commitments, and then beautiful things can happen, because everything that is needed for you to become successful is here in this business community. As they say, that there's a 220K member Facebook group that we have. We have also a private separate Muslim group as well, and that's growing as well. So how we all got started, we watched the free webinar. The webinar takes place as 5 p.m. PST, 8 p.m. EST on Tuesdays and Thursdays, which is 11 a.m. AST on Wednesdays and Fridays. That's the live session. If you can't join the live, that's absolutely fine. You can watch the replay during your own time. We've got also shorter version of the webinars now, for if you think that, okay, 90 minutes is a bit too much for you. We do have also within our training site now shorter version of the webinar. We can send it out to you as well. After watching that, after watching multiple episodes, if you think this is something you want to proceed, you can proceed. Now, how to get registered after this session? Each of our Facebook page will have a link. Just register yourself with your name and email, or you could just message us as well in our messenger. So we'll be registering you with your name and email and send you the link. And then if you have any questions, reach out. We're going to help. That's it from my side. Wherever you are, stay safe, stay blessed. Assalamu alaikum. Thank you for watching.
Alaikum salam. Thank you all.
Thank you, everyone, and have a good day or good night.
Assalamu alaikum.